Hey, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to talk to you about Dr. Brooks and why I chose this book to be my badass books. But if you're a doctor, thank you for serving. Thank you for risking your health to save us. So anyway, back to the story. Dr. Brooks had fell in love, like love at first sight, when he went to the conference with Dr. Mitchell. Yes, I'm gonna talk about Dr. Mitchell, but he is part of this book is part of the Billionaires Club. Yeah, you heard me talking about Mr. Grayson, Dr. Bryant, now Dr. Brooks. Like I said, he did fall in love at first sight at a conference. You're not supposed to fall in love with the students. But she wasn't a student. But he fell in love with her. She made him work for it. I was like, it's funny because what she did, she tricked him more than once to prove himself. Her dad retired and gave his position to Dr. Brooks. And he said that he's arrogant, but he knows how to do his job. He's a brain surgeon, so of course. And she's the one that sits in the room with them while they're doing brain surgery to, to make sure you still have your motor skills and everything. And I realize it's a real thing. Yes, I'm obsessive. Yes, when I find something out, I have to research to make sure it's the legit thing. But having a brain surgery while awake, but you really not awake, is like the weirdest but coolest thing I ever heard of. Okay, but let me how to word it. So, yes, Dr. Brooks and his assistant wind up getting together. Elena, that's her name, Elena. They got together. Dr. Brooks and Dr. Mitchell is goofballs. So, yes, they do pranks with each other. They went to school together and they are best friends. So, yeah, you know they got to goof around and everything. But Dr. Brooks was doing an on-call while Elena wound up going on her ski trip. She wanted to counsel because she had some great news to tell him, but also she don't want to let her girls down. It's like every year her and her group of girlfriends go on a ski trip. Skiing is dangerous, but it's a lot of fun. So she went skiing, I think snowboarding. She was doing something, and a jerk wound up hitting her and pushing her off the trail, and she wound up colliding with a tree. Before you sit there and say, oh no, she did not die. She lived. The thing is that got him when he realized who she was, because their life flew her back home. He literally broke down. But his friends had to tell him to get his act together. He got his act together, but it almost crumbled again once he found out that she was pregnant with a little girl and she lost the baby. She woke up, she had amnesia, and she couldn't remember anything. But Dr. Brooks was still in love with her. But she had to tell him after so many times until he tried to get her to remember him. He had to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm gonna let her go. And that's like courage. If you really love someone so much and you let them go, I say that's courage. Yes, I'm hopeless romantic. Yes, I am. So don't remind me. But anyway, back to the point I was saying. The dude, he did surgery on her, and everything flooded back. When everything flooded back. She panicked because she knew what was going on. She ran to her dad and told her dad what was going on. Her dad sat there, told her to lay here on the couch and let it happen, okay? And when it came, and everything flooded back and everything, her dad took her to Dr. Brooks' house. And he was in awe because a love of his life came back to him. If you want to know more what happened, besides knowing that Elena is a free spirit, then you'll be amazed what you will find out when you read the book. Dr. Brooks, The Billionaire Club. And tell me what you think about it. Till next time, love ya.